Hello everyone and welcome. We are talking about calendars. In this video, we will talk about type 3 kind of problem where no reference day is given. When no reference day is given, you will always consider Sunday as a reference. Okay. So you can write it down. When no reference day is given, always consider Sunday as a reference. In that case, always consider Sunday as a reference. Now, how to find out this day of the week? So, we'll divide this question into 4 steps. Okay. So, step number 1. In step number 1, we will count all the odd days from the centuries completed. Kindly write it down. In step number 1, we will calculate all the odd days till centuries completed before the given date from the beginning. So from the beginning till this date 1900 centuries are completed. From the beginning till this date 1900 centuries are completed. So please I am emphasizing on this point. In the step number 1 we will talk about centuries completed. Number of odd days in these centuries completed before the given date. Kindly write it down. Okay. Now, I know in 100 years number of odd days were 5. Okay. In 200 year number of odd days were 3. In 300 year number of odd days were 1. In 400 year number of odd days were 0. So, in 400 year number of odd days are 0. In 800 year number of odd days are 0. In 1200 year number of odd days are 0. In 1600 year number of odd days are 0. In 1700 number of odd days are 5. So this cycle of 5, 3, 1, 0 will repeat. So till 1600 0 odd days. So till 1700 5 odd days. Now 1800 3 odd days. 1900 1 odd day. So from the beginning till 1900 how many odd days are there? 1 odd day is there. Now in this step number 2, please write it down carefully. In the step number 2, we will write down all the odd days for the years completed. Kindly underline this. In the step number 2, we will write down all the odd days for the years completed. So, now till 1900 we have calculated everything. So, after 1900, 1901 is complete, 1902 is complete. Till 1946, we will go till 1946 because the year 1947 is not completed. Okay, the year 1947 is not completed. In the step number 2, we will write down the complete years. Okay, now from 1901 till 1946, how many leap years are there? How many leap years are there? Okay. 11 leap years are there. How to count it? See, 1904 and over here 1944. So, how to calculate number of leap years for the given duration? We will write down the nearest leap year from the first year and from the last year which is lying within the range. Now, last minus first upon 4 plus 1. If you solve this, it will give us what? 11. So in this duration, 11 leap years are there and remaining 35 ordinary years are there. In one leap year, 2 odd days are present. So in 11 leap year, 22 odd days. In 35 leap year, 1 odd day. So in one ordinary year, 1 odd day. So in 35 ordinary year, 35 into 1, 35, which comes out to be equal to 57 odd days. Now, number of odd days can never be more than 7. And if in any case you get number more than 7, divide that quantity by 7 again and write down the remainder. 57 when divided by 7, remainder is what? 1. Okay. Now, this is one way of calculating number of odd days in the step number 2. Otherwise, what else you can do? See, what else you can do? From 1901 till 1946, how many years are there? 46 years are there. How many years are there in this range? 46 years are there in this range. Plus number of leap years in this range. Plus number of leap years in this range. 11 leap years are there. It comes out to be equal to 57. So number of odd days in this range will be 57. Now 57 is more than 7. So divide this quantity by 7 again and write down the remainder. So I have given you two ways for calculating number of odd days in the step number 2. Now please write it down. Please write it down. Now step number 3. In step number 3, we will talk about the current year or the year which is given in the question. In the question, the year given is 1947. In 1947, January month is complete, February is complete, March, April, May, June, July and August. In August, we want to go till 15. So in the month of August, write down 15. In January, write down 3, because in the January month, how many odd days are there? 3. In February month, how many odd days are there? 0. Because this is an ordinary year. In ordinary year of Feb, 28 days are present, and 28 when divided by 7, remainder is 0. March 3, April 2. Number of odd days in April month. Total days in April month are 30. 30 when divided by 7, remainder is what? 2. So April, May, June and July 3. Now we need to count down all the odd days for the remaining month and remaining days. So we will add them. Now 2 plus 3 plus 2 is 7. Don't count it. Okay. So remaining is 3 plus 3 plus 3, which is 9, plus 15, 24. Now 24 is still more than 7. So divide this quantity by 7. Remainder obtained is 3. So in this step number 3, total odd days are 3. Now step number 4. Step number 4. So see, one odd day in the step number 1. In step number 4, we will write down all the odd days from the beginning till step number 3. In step number 1, we got 1 odd day. In step number 2, we got 1 more odd day. And in the final step, we got 3. Hence, 5 odd days are there. Now, when no reference is given, in that case, we will take Sunday as a reference. In that case, we will take Sunday as a reference. And number of odd days we already have calculated. So Sunday plus 5, your answer should be Friday. So the day when we got our independence from British government was what? It was Friday. Kindly write it down. So I hope you have understood it. Thank you.